Hey everybody, this is Aurathas, and welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles. So, in this episode, I think we're going to go ahead and finish building a residential area down here now that our walls are all in place. And, yeah, we'll see where to go from there. There is a very good chance, I'll decide here shortly, there is a very good chance that this will be the final episode of this series for now. Simply because we've basically hit all of the stuff that's in game currently. The only thing we haven't done is stuff with the witch, and from what I understand, all the witch does is ask you for resources periodically, and if you stay on her good side, she will give you, like, you can give her money to be like, okay, wipe out the wipe out the, not wipe out, but repel some of the Vikings, kill some of the dragons, cure the plague, stuff like that. So, useful, but, not something that we need to worry about overly much. Now, to be fair, I probably won't be away from this game very long, simply because, as far as I can tell, they're getting, the dev is getting really close to, well, the devs, getting really close to releasing a new update. They've been talking about new features, new infrastructure. They've shown some pictures and talked about a actual fire station with dedicated firefighters now that are going to be much more effective at putting out fires than your existing guys. They've talked about wooden gates if you are making like wooden walls and stuff. Yeah. So there is more content coming, and probably not too far off, so we will be revisiting this game, because I'm thoroughly enjoying it. But let's get this built, and I need to make some charcoal burners around here somewhere. I mean, we already have, like, a whole area down here dedicated to charcoal. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to add a few more. Maybe chop some of these trees down and put a bunch of charcoal burners there. Because there's no residential down here. And we have a massive surplus of trees. So there is really, well, not trees, wood. So there's really no reason to have more, like, forestry huts at the moment. Just more of these should do it. Looks like I can fit some, well, at least one right here. Again, no houses, so I don't have to worry about that angering the homeowners, basically. Very nice. Hopefully that resolves a bit of our issues. Now, I want to put in a market somewhere. So, let's see, we have the hospital, a library, okay. And the church right there. Because, yeah, I do want to put in a bunch more houses. I'm not going to build another great library, but how big are the statues? Might be kind of fun to build some statues across here with a market. Regardless, the market needs to go in, and I think I'm going to put it... Let's see, 1, 2... Yeah, I'm going to put a market right here. Because we're going to need it. I feel like a couple bakeries might not be a bad idea either. We don't have a town square, so that's probably something to put in as well. I can throw in another tavern like this right here. And then maybe a statue, just a single statue over here. drink. What do we want? No, not the dragon one. In Fig we trust. Guardian of the forest and all its creatures. Let's put in Fig we trust. I don't know why. That particular statue. I don't know who Fig is, but hey. Apparently we trust Fig. I don't know if I'm gonna connect right here or not. Ooh, that's what we forgot. We're gonna need a fountain down here somewhere. Anyway, let's start putting in some manors. Okay, let's put a road across like this. And I think maybe right here. Demolish that. And I'm going to put in a reservoir right there. Then what I can do is I can go ahead and put a large fountain once I have the stone. Like right in the center of these guys. And then honestly, I could probably get away with another line of manors here. Or whatever other structure I end up needing. Yeah, let's put that there. It's kind of dead center. Population's gonna explode. But I feel like we got the food thing covered. Now we just need to save a ton of stone before we can make the aqueducts connecting. What's the average happiness in these homes? Very high, actually. Excellent. And the Vikings are coming. All right. Well, the Vikings can bring themselves. I wonder what's taking them so long, frankly. So build a straight line of piers across there. I think would work. To expand outwards, so we shall see, though. We shall see. And murder. Oh, they all came from the same side. Aren't you trying to be sneaky? Yeah, having all you guys come at me together. I'm not gonna lie, that's a good idea. Actually let the dragons do some damage for the first time in a long time. Why did you land there? So you could just keep launching stuff at my walls? I mean, that could work, actually. I think it is gonna work. Oh, crap. Or not. There's a good chance this wall will go down, but a good chance it'll survive. Barely. Holy crap. Seems like a weird way for you to go. Like, why are you guys landing here? I mean, you look like you're gonna land in the normal place. The rest of your guys just got butchered. Sure, okay, whatever. I need one more. I was one shy of being able to connect my aqueduct. I mean, there was no need to do this. These guys were just minding their own business. You just had to destroy it. Fine. Fine. You're gonna light on fire again, aren't you? Yep. You know, none of that is necessary, right? Alright. Let's get this done, please. And that looks like we're going to extend the piers. The very, very, very expensive piers. I mean, it makes sense that they're as expensive as they are, but holy crap. Well, I guess they're not as expensive as I thought. They cost about as much as an aqueduct. Probably a little less, now that I think about it. They are time intensive to build, though, that's for sure. I might extend the wall just straight out this way. I know that leaves this chunk of land unsettled, but I think what that might do is that might tempt the Vikings to land there, and then I can butcher them. I think I'm actually going to chop all these trees down, open up some space for the future walls. Go. Piers, 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 piers. Oh, come on. I just needed one more. I almost had it. Sorta. There we go. I think that might be right here, might be a good place to... Ooh. That actually works really well. Is do a pier here across. Well, not all the way across, mind you, but that seems like a good place for it, though. Whew. Thankfully, that wall is being rebuilt, because holy crap, did it take a beating I wasn't expecting. Alright, so coal is definitely increasing. Or charcoal. So I feel like I'm gonna need to put I don't need to put more charcoal burners in here, but I do think we're gonna put some out here, away from residential areas. Because we have 2,000 beds even. I think I'm gonna put some more houses here. And I'm not sure I'm gonna worry about putting houses outside the walls. Well, not outside the walls, but outside our existing walls would be the better way to put that. This might all become like industry farm and charcoal and what have you. Yeah, so from here down to here, I could essentially lock this down. I may have put those in the wrong place because I think I was thinking of putting it here. Yeah. Ah, well. Yeah, I kind of would prefer to go here. Wow, I had that much stone? Okay. Okay. One more, and then we can stockpile stone to make actual walls. Then this just builds straight down with a wall to connect right here. And I think we'll build the southern wall first. Not sure how tall it's going to be, though. Probably about as tall as these. Did something get destroyed here? What the... Rebuild the bridge, please. Probably the Vikings. Excellent. I do really like how this is turning out. Food shortage? What do you mean food shortage? Has no food too far. Oh. There's a market right here. Does it not have food? It's not. It's trying to get food. Well, they should be getting happier. Like, food should start becoming more abundant. And considering we have land right here that... You know what I'm gonna do? Let's fill in some of this space with farms to increase our food supply. Even though they won't have the benefit of a granary, it doesn't matter. And the reason I built that road is so it doesn't tell me this is too far away from a road to build farms. Kind of the problem we have up here. So the extra farmland should help. Like, dramatically. Okay. I think I might build, like, the dragon, like... what's it called? The dragon statue out there. Like, out here somewhere. Spread it out a little bit, you know? Regardless, it is time to start building the southern castle block. And right there is where I wanted to build it to. And I think we're going to focus on this one so we can get defenses on it as early as possible. And this will give us room for aqueducts and stuff so we can start putting in, like, I'm thinking orchards over here, or actually better yet, if I can get water out here. This is 3 spots? Yeah, 3 by 3 we can do windmills out here. I can actually make those preparations right now if I wanted to. But no defenses, so the Vikings will destroy them, and that's just a waste of resources. Then yeah, this is the wall that'll come through here. Yep, and then that comes straight down to that. Works for me. Oh, bring it, you winged lizards. And death. That one may get his flame off. Nope. I thought he would because, you know, he wasn't taking any damage. All the brethren in front of him were taking damage. All of his, I don't know, what would you call it? Hatchmates? I don't know. Hey, that one in the front may have been its mother. I don't know either. So yeah, we got a massive population surplus now. So we definitely need the food to resolve that surplus. Like to feed them. But until we have dudes up here to defend the area, we're not going to put more people. We're not going to put the farms in. We would just lose the entire territory. Okay. Build across as much as I can again to get it to the 3rd level. Kind of wish we produced stone faster than we really do, than we currently do. But ah, well. Take what I can get right now. I feel like I should put a gate, like, right here. Because I could find a use for this land somehow. And I do like putting in gates. I like the looks of them. Too far away from our row. Oh, and that's actually going to dig into our farmland. But that still leaves me at a decent farmland right there, so I'm not too worried about it. That still leaves me with a 3x3 space right here. Vikings! Oh. You gonna break these walls, you dicks. Because those guys actually do go for the wall. You... I am now a dignified kingdom. An immensely strong kingdom that few have achieved before you. You have truly demonstrated great ruling ability, sire. Shoot them. Any idea how expensive that was? Come on. I don't care if you destroy this stuff. I can repair everything. I mean, the same with the walls, technically. I can repair the walls, but come on. Oh, you're just specifically going for the walls, you dick. Yeah, they're planning for, like, future raids, aren't they? I'm sorry, is that all you... Oh, I will have my vengeance. Just wait till the next time you guys come here. Demolish. Wait, are there more Vikings somewhere? Oh. Going around the edges. I'm not too worried about you guys. I'm not even sure that was the best move for you guys. Yeah, once these get tall enough to accommodate... weapons, it'll be nice. I mean, they can accommodate weapons now, just it's unnecessary. And kind of ineffective, because they won't be able to hit the enemy from very far out. Just to make it look a bit different from the residential area, I might actually build the outer defenses. Maybe not quite this tall, but the defense tower is probably at least that tall. Because the Vikings land over here constantly. Seems to be their spot of choice. So we should probably do what we can to make this area harder for them to do anything to. And we got a few years. Also merchant. I know you can sell me some stone. This will help speed things up. Every time the merchant arrives, just buy out his stockpile of stone. Okay. Now right here is big enough for a few farms. And so is the area on the other side. Okay. And it's fertile already, so why not? Might actually build the road straight up and just use this whole area right in front of the walls as another food source. Let's do that, actually. At least up to where this wall is going to come through. Because, yeah, I like having roads lining where, like, going along the edges of my walls. Seems like a good way to make sure my people who are going to repair those walls can reach them easily. Oh, that's already fertile. Cool. And the other nice part about keeping them close to the walls like this is that when the dragons come, and they do so like destroying this stuff, my towers are in very close proximity. Blocked by existing structures. Ah, there it goes. Oh, that worked out very well. I'll take it. And then I think I'll put like a line of like granaries and bakeries right here. Anyway, regardless, we need to get back to the walls. Ugh. I can't even blame that on the game. I think at this point it's just me misclicking. Okay. Get our defenses. I don't think we'll be ready for the next Viking attack, so we might still lose some walls on the end, which is a shame. But you never know. Like, I think the normal walls are going to be as tall as the normal walls of this over here. But I think our defense, like our actual attack towers, are going to be like 13 rather than 8. Not worried about you, dragon. And the dragons are already dead. I hope you brought stone to sell because I want it all. I don't even pay attention to my gold anymore. I probably should. Yeah, I want to get defenses up on this side as quickly as possible. How tall are you? 8. Okay, cool. Alright, guys, get this line built. Please, 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 please. Or at least have all those dumb ogres come this way so they get knocked around a bit first. Come on, guys. You can do this. Again, I have no basis for why I'm saying you guys can do this, but you guys can do this. I need this one finished first. Because once you guys get all this to 8, then I can start putting in my defense towers to their maximum height. Oh, it's gonna be tight. I don't think it's gonna happen. But it's fine. There we go. Excellent. Now, move, clouds. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna skip over here because I do want the gatehouse to be flanked. So this is gonna look a little odd right here, but that's fine. Excellent. Now, defenses. Ballista. 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 Ballista, and I'm gonna do another ballista right here. So they can really drive things. What the? Are you not tall enough? Okay. They're pretty tall. I guess they're just not as tall as my original towers. Which is fine, they don't really need to be. Wait, can these already be manned even though they're not built yet? I mean, since the walls underneath them can't be built yet, or aren't built yet. Whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. Come on, guys. You know, I might actually turn this into a charcoal forestry area. Because it'll even be outside the walls entirely. So I'm going to go ahead and build a road right here. Because this is where the next gate's going to be, I think. That works. Oh, here come the Vikings. Don't turn. Don't turn yet, or at least come straight to these walls and get all... Son of a... They're doing exactly what I was hoping they wouldn't do. I'm gonna start taking out my unprepared towers. Oh, you guys suck. See, I'm gonna lose these ones. There's no way they're gonna do any good. I mean, it could have been worse. I mean, at least my other towers are contributing. But yeah, they're taking out that entire end with ease. At least it shouldn't go their way again, though. Because we have enough over here. Oh, don't take that one out. That one's done. Oh, you guys suck so bad. But the walls are up. That's all I can ask for at this point. I can actually ask for a lot more, but that's all I can ask for right this second. But now what I can do is we have years to get this wall up. And that includes getting this up. Ooh, I wish there was a way I could get a road through there. There is, actually. Don't worry, I'm going to rebuild that. It's not gone for good. I just, now that we have this area more or less secured, or working on securing it, I can actually, you know, build that on the other side. I need to build a pier, aren't I? Yep. Get me the piers. So I can put that groundwork into. Come on. Yeah. These towers should do, though. Ooh, food took a nosedive. So yeah, I think it's time for me to put... Since I'm going to turn this into a charcoal area, I think this whole area will be a food area. I mean, the land is fertile for the most part, without needing any additional stuff. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I can build a road up here. Or actually, 2 is how I'm going to make this one. So I feel like I'm going to put bakeries and granaries here. And then farms, and then bakeries and granaries, and then farms, and you get the idea. Okay, let's put a road here. And let's see, I want to put a large granary up top, and a large granary, once I can, at the bottom. I knew you were going to go for the fields. I knew it. It's what you guys do. So, while we're on the subject, I'll probably build a dragon statue over here just to make them hover while these things exterminate the dragons. Protect my fields. But I also need bakeries. Put one here, one here. And then because they will fit, I'll put the orchards there. And when we get to 143 stone, I will build Lord Nextrasdis, who apparently is the dragon statue. Wish it gave more details, but I like the whole dragon should appreciate the statue. If it just makes him stand there and get shot, that is completely okay. Okay, each of these, this needs 2 more. 2, 2, son of a... That one needs a lot more than 2. Hey, it's getting there. And I'll probably put, like, reservoirs, like, here and here. Because we have a little bit of barren land that I would like to take care of. And there's probably a lot more under these trees. That wall went in the wrong place. Son of a... Man. It goes here. One more out. Ugh. I can't really blame anybody but myself for that, so... Besides, who knows how long that's going to survive anyway. That might actually be where I build all my charcoal burners and forestry huts, are going to be these little areas outside my walls. Kind of like that idea. Are you already at 8? You are. Cool. That means you, sir, can... Not what I wanted to do. And that's not the wall that should be that tall. Ugh. This one should be that tall, though. You should just be an 8. And you should be as tall as I can make you. There we go. Let's make sure that wall can't go any higher. Cool. Weapons. Ballista there. Archer there. 3 years is pushing it. It might be done in 3 years. It might not be. Also, since we have the cash, let's... Well, not the cash. The stone, let's just put that down. And who knows, I might do another line of orchards right here with the other statue. For whatever purpose that statue serves. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to worry about having trees in... Like, I'm just going to get rid of all these trees. They don't serve a purpose for my current area. So clear cut, because we have a lot of people who aren't doing anything. Like, we really do. We have like 300 and something idle people. They really need to get to work. There we go. Well, at least up there. I thought this was done too. It is not. Not at all. There is very little barren land in this area. I like it. Oh. I overlooked something very, very important. And that is fire prevention. Oh, crap. So, what I'm going to try to do to fix that... You don't really reach all the way over here. Crap. Alright, orchards. You guys gots to go. We'll put these large fountains. Okay. And we're just going to build in smallish chunks over here. Make sure everything is capable of defending itself, you know, before we expand. Because the Vikings are coming right now. This area won't go down as easy this time. Like, they should be able to deal with the orcs, ogres, whatever. I'm assuming from their size, they're ogres. I think this is where... Well, where should the reservoirs go? I feel like one on each side will do it. Ooh. That was costly. Nope, no aqueducts yet. I need another reservoir in place. I actually need Norias too, but hey. This works as it stands. I also think... let's see, there is an opportunity to put a road right there. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, it's going to run into an odd situation with the iron mine and everything being right there, but I like the idea of having an extra gate our people can use to get around. Oh, man, no. I should have built that gate. I should have built that gate right here. But you know what? I'll build a gate right there, too. It's fine. Not like it's going to cost us anything anyway. The enemy isn't going to make it through these walls, these defenses. I say just before the enemy makes it through these defenses. Cool. Nope, that means we went one too high. Good. There we go. You guys get to the point where you fix that. Aha! Not gonna be as easy this time. Oh wow, there's a lot of you though. And only... you're gonna take out the big one again? Or try to take out the big one? That big one's probably gonna drop because it's not built up yet. Oh, but hey, we can concentrate our fire now. Leave it be! You, sir, are a jerk. Oh, wow. That tower's gonna go down. Yeah. That was way too much concentrated firepower. Wow, okay. Holy crap. That is... That's annoying, actually. Really? Oh, and the dragons are gonna get through. Son of a... Wow, that was rough. They took that entire section down. Okay, then. Took all my stone, too. Yikes. Even if I had a lot more stonemasons, which I have a fair amount of stonemasons, that was just too much firepower to just deal with. That tells me I might need a defensive overhaul. Maybe make all these defensive towers as tall as they can be as well. Ugh. Well, these got done. That was a crazy attack. And they all just kind of latched on right here and just murdered their way through that corner. Yeah, it might be time, like I said, to extend these walls up as high as they can go. There we go. That's completed. Well, not completed. Our people still got to build it, but it's where it needs to be in terms of height. You guys are at 7, right? Yeah. So this chunk is almost done as well. And I know I'm getting negative stone simply because my people are also repairing stuff. I'm going to build both of these as tall as they can be so I can put some towers up there. But hey, everything's coming online, so not a big deal. I mean, I do like the look of our walls currently, but yeah, it feels like I really need the range on them. But who knows? I don't know if that's going to work that way again, like if they'll be able to pull that off again, especially once... You know what? I think I'm going to fortify the crap out of this corner. So, let's do this. Now that I see how vulnerable this corner is, let's play around a bit with it. Put a ballista right there. And we'll just do like a little murder area right here, clustered around that wall. Might actually be the way to go on all the corner. I know this area doesn't take that much of a beating because all these little fortifications help a lot. Okay, what are you at? Okay, so you just need 5 more. All right. Okay. Come on. 1 more. And it should be our normal height. Yep, there it goes. Yeah, we'll do archer towers up there. Yeah, we are definitely getting these defenses in place. It's going quite well. Yeah, I still don't know what I'm going to put out here. But that is all the time I have for today. So thank you everybody so very much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video at all, then please by all means feel free to like, comment, subscribe, or any combination of those actions that suit you today. And with that, I'll see you guys next time for some more Kingdoms and Castles. Now, I do believe the next episode will be the final episode, because it'll bug me if I don't finish at least this main island off. So we're going to finish this main island off, and yeah, go from there. But I do think once this island's finished off, it will be the end of the series, at least until there's an update and some more content. But either way, that's all the time for today. So, thanks again for watching, guys.